Good morning. This is a yard sale haul over Labor Day weekend every year. There is an area outside of St. Louis off of Highway 61 between like Bloomsdale going down to Cape Girardeau. Along Highway 61 everyone does yard sales. It's called the Highway 61 yard sale. I don't know how long it is, like 30-60 miles. I never finish it. So it's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of Labor Day weekend. This year we went Thursday and Friday. And I'm glad we did because it rained on Saturday. So this is the first day. This is from Thursday. So let me show you what I got. I got a lot of stuff, but this is just Thursday. I'll do Friday on a separate video. So these are Beauty and the Beast sheets, and then underneath is a mini sheet. Those are for resale. I actually sell Disney themed blankets and clothes all the time, sheets, whatever, anything from the 80s. If it's a recognizable character, sells pretty well for me. This I got for myself. I like these cake pans. This is like full of old Christmas programs. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I just thought they were really cool. Probably use them in junk journaling, maybe see if they have a resale value, but I just got it because they were very old and I thought it was pretty cool. This is an Alice in Wonderland frame. I think this is new. This is just canvas over wood. I swear I've seen this like at Kohl's or something. I paid $1 for it, so I do collect Alice stuff. This is a pocket rocker handkerchief. I thought that was cool. That's from the 80s. Swinging back over here, this is a Sensei plush. So if you haven't heard of these, they smell really good. There's a zipper in the back, and then there's a little Scentsy smelling packet, and then you can put new ones in there to make them smell really good. This is for resale. They have a pretty fair resale value. A stack of books for my junk journaling. I got this for my husband. This is an old vintage box of Peanuts napkins. He has, I think it's all full. He likes this, and so this is for him. I got a whole bunch of matches from local St. Louis companies. This is for me to use in junk journaling. This is for me to use in junk journaling. I got these Michael Jackson little coin tray and a couple buttons. This is from my 80s shelf. This is a Babysitter's Club coin purse. It has a bunch of random paper in it, but I got it because it's the Babysitter's Club. I totally read all those books growing up, so this will go on my 80s shelf. Some random little cards I'm going to use in junk journaling. And a teacher was giving out a bunch of her old books, and so I got those just because some of them looked familiar from when I was a kid, like these. I remember these. She was just giving them out free, so I took a couple. This I paid for. Anybody remember this magazine? I totally remember this magazine. And the lady had Thundercats. I think I paid 10 cents each for all these. I haven't really been saying the price. Everything was like $1 or less, except for that. That was $10 for that whole thing. I thought it was worth it, but everything else was incredibly cheap. So yeah, less than $1. I normally don't pay a lot for stuff, so. And then Garfield, you know I love Garfield. And oh, look at these Strawberry Shortcake puzzles. Those are cool. And then I got these vintage little Tupperware sugar and creamer containers. I have the sugar but not the creamer, so I was happy to see both matching, so that is for me. Oh, I paid $3 for that. And then these are all from the same lady. It's an older lady who sells everything ridiculously cheap. As you can see, like 6 pins for $1. Look at, I got it because of that witch pin. Isn't that adorable? And then these are just a whole bunch of like miscellaneous sewing stuff, 10 cents a bag. But I got it because she had these old park patches in it, and I really want the park patches. But also the miscellaneous sewing stuff will be good for junk journals. So. And then another thing of pins. I swear everything was like 10 cents. What does it say? 80s stamps. Celebrate the century. And then another packet with a patch from the Grand Tetons. I've been there. There's a bunch of little buttons, but again, I got it for the patch. That's one Yellowstone. This old tape measure. I use tape measures at my desk all the time. When I'm listing stuff for eBay, I'm constantly listing the measurements, not just clothing. Like if you were to sell this, people want to know the height, the diameter, the width. So I measure everything and put it in my listing. Even books, people like to know the sizes of stuff. So never can have too many tape measures. And then this one, I don't know why I got this, I don't see a patch in it. And then it was 10 cents. 10 cents. Here's a patch. This one is Old Faithful, been there. And then Montana. So it's really fun going opening these bags and looking at all these little goodies. And then I just got this random bag of like a random stack of paper. It's probably like patterns and stuff. Again, junk journaling. Are you guys getting tired of me saying junk journaling? So cheesecloth, that's for junk journaling. And then this box was like 75 cents. It's like an old cigar box. So I'm gonna take off this pink paper and show the box of me. I got it for these for junk journaling. So yes, majority of the stuff I bought was for personal. I did keep my eye out for anything good that would flip on eBay, but on this trip my main focus wasn't looking for stuff for eBay. My aunt was in town. I was enjoying spending quality time with her. I still have a couple death piles I'm going through, so I didn't really want to go crazy money on eBay stuff. But of course, when I see something cheap, I'm not going to resist. Like those Beauty and the Beast, I think I paid like what, 50 cents for the sheet, the pillowcase. So I could probably at least sell it for $10 at least. So a couple of things like that I picked up. Like I picked this up for resale, but for the most part, everything else is keeping it for myself. But it was a lot of fun. They do have this every year, and we do go every year. So we went back on Friday, and I'll show that later. I might skip Thursday and just do Friday next year, because a lot of the Thursdays, not everyone had a yard sale out on Thursday. I imagine because a lot of people still work and they could only get Friday off. So to start where we left off on Friday, we passed everything we had done on Thursday, and it definitely looked like there was a lot more yard sales that weren't there the day before. And so I just felt like we missed stuff because I didn't want to repeat at the area, even though, because it's just hard to remember like what ones we went to. And I'm like, wait a minute, I don't think we went to that one. So long story short, not everyone puts their stuff out on Thursday, but they all put it out on Friday. So next year I'm skipping Thursday and going straight to Friday. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Now I'm going to go through these. Figure out where to squirrel all this stuff away, because my junk journaling crafting area in the basement is getting pretty full. So those two boxes over there, that's from Friday. Yep, I'm gonna do that later. I haven't even sorted it yet. Once I put all this stuff away, then I will do a video from Friday's haul. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons, and I will see you later.